Hey cuties, you know what time it is. It's time for another clean with me. It's time for a get ready for the rest of the work week with me. I feel like I have these cadences where it's like, okay, on Sunday, I get a bunch of stuff done. I cook for like the first half of the week. I've been a little all over the place lately. My schedule has been a little hectic, so I didn't get as much done at the beginning of this week as I wanted to. We are going to go ahead and treat this like it is the actual prep for the rest of the week, even though it is literally going to be the middle of the week. Lock in, because we're getting right to business. Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted? So a lot of the clothes that you see here are actually going to be going to donations. None of this, except for maybe this. I might wear it to work tomorrow and see how I feel, and then decide if I want to donate it or not. But yeah, a lot of these clothes are in that continuation of purging that I've been working on for so long. And honestly, a lot of these, I'm very ready and happy to see them go to new homes, because I haven't, like, these have been sitting in my hamper. I don't even want to admit how long they've been sitting in my hamper. Hi baby. I haven't thought about these. I don't really care about these. It's time to shed them. I might sell actually this Yeti piece on Depop, but everything else is gonna go. So let's fold some laundry. Can mommy do her thing? You the biscuit master? Yeah? Hi baby. Mommy needs to fold clothes. Okay. You can stay over here though. Whew. Actually, I'm gonna keep this shirt too. This is Super Rad, my best friend ska band. If you're into ska, check them out. I know I'm talking about purging a lot of clothes, but something that I absolutely have on my radar, if this is the heat wave for the Bay Area and it is March, it is barely spring. Like, spring's at the end of the week. So I guess, like, it technically it's about to be spring. But oh my God. So I need to find some shorts that I feel good in. And I've never really been a shorts person unless they're like bike shorts or like spandex shorts. But I think I want to find some shorts or some shorter, light clothes that are work appropriate, and not that I work at a very stuffy place. I can dress very creatively, but what I'm wearing to go hang out with my friends, especially in terms of like, summer clothes, is probably not what I'm wearing to work, if you know what I mean. So I need a healthy mix of both. I need some hot girl shorts, and I also need some work girl shorts, some tech girl shorts. Yes, baby. I know. Mommy doesn't give you enough attention ever. Oh no. I don't think I need to fold these. I think I can just put them in the bag because and they're all clean. So yeah, these are shorts. Oh, these are too big for me now. Yes, honey, I'm right here. Hi, baby. What was that? No. Also, very happy to see these skirts not be in my apartment anymore. I'm not going to be shady, but if you know, you know. You good? Like your sister. I need to try this on again, see if I like this. Honestly, I might try this on in the morning, and if I like it, I might wear it to work. Alright, so I know this is not the most flattering angle, but I have just finished making my shredded chicken. I have so much of it, so my plan is to portion out some for the rest of the week. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to portion out the rest in this Super Cube container. I can just unfreeze 1 cup of chicken at a time. So we'll see how much. Actually, I might fill this first and then keep the leftovers for the rest of the week. That makes sense. And then what I realized when I had opened up my Instant Pot was that I had essentially made chicken broth, because literally all that I put in the Instant Pot were chicken breasts and seasoning and a little bit of oil, but not so much where I'm concerned about it. I think the biggest thing that I would use that chicken broth for is when I'm like reheating stuff or unfreezing stuff and need to add a little bit of moisture back into it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put those in my little teaspoon or tablespoon Super Cubes that I usually put rice in, but I'm gonna use it for chicken broth, and then when they're frozen I'll pop them out, and yeah, I can keep using it for whatever I need. But I've got a whole Instant Pot's worth of shredded chicken, and I'm gonna have it with sweet potatoes, rice and black beans tonight, and a little bit of salsa. That sounds real good. And I need to switch my laundry, and I think that's it. We've got a lot done, y'all. Thanks for keeping me accountable. Good morning, sweet friends. It is the next morning, and I am basically one foot out the door, getting ready to go to work. I am eating my breakfast with y'all really quick, so please pray that I will get this video out tomorrow morning, because that means I need to edit as soon as I get home tonight. I was trying to batch as much as I could, but obviously life catches up to you. So I think, honestly, after one more week of attempting daily, I might move back to weekly. But I think the positive thing about that is that I have done daily videos for hopefully like for a week, and then going on more. So I think being able to put out videos weekly with a little bit more attention to care throughout the year should, now that Band-Aid has been ripped off. So let's see how we do. Gonna, try to batch more content this weekend. But thank you so much for cleaning with me, for prepping dinner with me. I'm eating some of the shredded chicken I made last night for breakfast this morning. I'm not a huge breakfast person, so I usually just eat like leftovers for breakfast. But yeah, we got some laundry done. I got a fresh towel to go to work this morning, or at least shower and stuff. And so you got a lot more to do, especially this weekend. Something that I also wanted to do was I wanted to go through all of these markers and see which ones I'm keeping are still usable, and that way we can get into really organizing this craft space. But anyway, I'm gonna shut up because I need to eat and I need to go catch the bus. But I love you all so very much. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you so much for being here. If you put on this video, it was probably a short one, so while you were doing something on your to-do list, I hope it worked. I hope it helped you, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, love you. Bye.